Today's live streams brought to us by another awesome channel, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Check them out, pretty funny channel. That one we know you'll like too. Go check them out.
Hey, howdy. Becky may be here, she may not be here. She's at a doctor's appointment, ultrasound appointment with our daughter, looking at the new grandbaby. And I'll be right back because I think she just messaged me. Maybe. Okay. Be right back. All right. Yep, she did. Everything looks good at the ultrasound. So that's some good news. All right. Glad everything's looking good for our daughter and the baby. All right, let's get over here to chat. Scoot over a little bit, Moose. Thank you. All right, see who's all in here. Hey, the first member in here today. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Howdy. And yeah, it was pretty cool this morning. I did just now fire the air conditioner up. Kind of get a jump on things before it gets too warm. Mel Netty, 11 free zip code. There's another member in here. Howdy. And look at there's the lovely Kaylee in here. Howdy, Kaylee. How you doing? Hey, Lee, good morning to you. Yeah, the cool nights have been pretty much a blessing out here, too. Miss Leah, howdy. Happy Thursday. CRV, another member snuck in here. Howdy. Tammy DeWitt, howdy. Look at there's that beautiful Rose in here. Howdy, Rose. Dropping them links already. Thank you so much, Rose. And there's Rashaya. Howdy, Rashaya, our daughter-in-law. And I'm caught up that quick. But yeah, she said everything looked fine on the ultrasound. I think they're leaving there now or something. I should probably turn the volume down on this. That's how I knew she messaged me when it was over there. But if she gets back in time, then she'll pop up in here. Okay, she's gonna move this monitor so I can read that chat. Alright. Okie dokie. Hey, there's Going Green Mom. Howdy. I'm hoping, don't hold me to it, as you know me by now, Going Green Mom. But I'm hoping to get my video in a little earlier today. Wait, it isn't January yet. She is doing cookies already. No, it's nuts and candy. Yeah. I almost said nuts and chocolate, but hey, that's candy. And the link for Lexi's broken because someone didn't register her. Oh, nice. We need to get on that person. You're interfering with my granddaughter's sales, darn it. She does pretty good on her sales. Lexi's pretty good at that. That's our granddaughter, for those that don't know. Which sometimes under Rashaya, when Rashaya comes in, sometimes it's Lexi's. That's why we always watch what we say in here. Mel Natty, 11 free zip code, has been a member for 3 months. Woo. Thank you very much. We love you guys. Thank you for your support. All of our members, thank you for your support. Your support. Yeah, 3 months. I forget what we had in members. I think it was, last I checked, I think it was 31. I have to look again, and it's been a while That was the last time I checked was 31. It's probably down around 27 now or something. It hovers from about 25 to 31 every month. This weekend she is doing Survivor Camp. No. They were talking about doing that down at the spot this year, and I said, "Well, I done won that. I was the last one to leave." Yesterday we had one of the after the live stream. I think it was after the live stream. Yeah, it was after the live stream. One of the semis that was in this area drove through here, kind of making a point that we don't know if he wasn't happy, but he had plenty of room to turn around before you got here or turn the other way. But no, he come right through here. Then he sat down at the other entrance, figured out what he was going to do, I guess. But now they're down here next to us in another big open area. She will be sleeping on the ground, no tent. That's cool. Destination Delight. Hey, howdy, howdy, howdy. Mel said some quit during the hotter months. But that's one of the rules out here. One of the rules out here is there is no sites. There's no reserve sites. There is no campsite. You just pull up somewhere and you make a spot. Some of these folks out here think they're entitled, and if they had a spot, that's their spot next year, and the year after, and the year after, and the year after, and the year after. It's their spot. And they will yell at the people that come and take their spot. But then the rangers come in and say, hey, first come, first serve. Leave them alone. And you folks on that spot, enjoy your time here. And if it keeps up, the rangers ban them out of here. But you're going to knock the... You're going to knock the cord, Goofy. But yeah, it's this time of year. It's an ongoing thing. Like they didn't say nothing to us or anything. But there has been other arguments on Facebook about, oh, somebody come up and said I was on their spot and gave me a hard time. And no, it's first come, first serve out here. We're getting our silver award from Scouts arrived 2 days. Nice. Hey, there's Becky in the chat. Oh, yeah. And we have it. I don't know if she'll pop in here, but we do have a birthday girl that could possibly pop in the chat. And that would be Mary Jones, huge supporter of ours. Are they just living in a sleeper, or did they convert the box? No, you'll see in videos coming up what it is for, and still is today, right now. But if you have a fifth wheel camper, it is cheaper for you to run out and buy a semi to pull that fifth wheel with than it is to go out and buy a pickup truck. Ain't that crazy? Semis are cheaper than pickups. You're in vacation mode, Misha. But yeah, I see Bill is still on her spot. Exactly. Hey, Lily T, howdy. But anyway, so what they do is they move the fifth wheel part back as far as they can on the semi. Whether they take it off the frame, move it back, slide it back, or whatever. Then, excuse me, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Got a scratchy throat this morning. But anyway, usually when the fifth wheel's back further back on the frame, that leaves them enough room to put a smart car behind the cab of the semi. Or a side-by-side, motorcycles, four-wheelers, about anything they want up there that'll fit. And some of them even have their fifth wheels are toy haulers, so they got their little smart car, their little Jeep up there, or like the guy that pulled in yesterday, he had his side-by-side behind his cab, but in the toy hauler, It was a Jeep Liberty. I was trying to think if it was an Isuzu or what, but he hauls a Jeep Liberty in there. But yeah, it's cheaper to buy a semi right now than it is a pickup truck, and that is just crazy. Your grandpa just got a side by side. They're pretty fun, pretty popular out here. Oh, there's Lily's Pippi video. Gonna have to check that out. Oh, she's loving you, puppy. But that's how they haul their stuff around, and it's a pretty neat way to go. And you don't need a CDL to drive the semis because it's not commercial. I've seen a few with for sale signs up here. Oh yeah. Pouring rain there. Not here. Here, let me get to the weather here real fast. It is currently. Where did they go? There it is. Currently, right now, it's 82 degrees. Or at least it was when I took this from Google 7 minutes ago. No, we've been on here 14. 7. About 20 minutes ago. Okay. Because there's like 7 till. But 82 right now, but my little weather thing over here is showing 86% with 19% humidity. 86 degrees, 19% humidity. And of course, right now inside here it's 60 degrees. And the wind is 6 miles an hour. We had a high of 8 in the last hour. But today, the high is going to be 97 degrees. That's why I got the AC running right now. Plus, one tank full gets me, half a tank gets me by all day now. But though I started it way early, so I'll probably go through a whole tank of gas today. Instead of, normally it's 2 tanks a day, but these temperatures now, it has been half a tank to a tank. There's the 14 day. Got 3 100-degree days coming up, and that might be it. We may not see any more 100-degree days till next year. We'll see. And here's the trend. Kind of downward, leveling out, but pretty comfortable, We got these new ones coming out. I see it at Quartzsite. There was one at Quartzsite Chatter today. We're in and out. And then another one in another group. But these newcomers are coming out here into this heat. And they're asking, how are y'all keeping your RVs cool? So all the experienced people are answering the questions. Hey, generators and AC, solar and AC. I love watching the new people come out here because we were one of them new people that came out here that didn't know crap. And we watched every YouTube video out there and thought we knew everything. But nope, we didn't know crap when we got here. Rain, let's see. Rain there off and on. Yeah, I think you got to put not for hire on them going green, Mom. Raining in Texas, 64 and pouring rain. The chat jumped on me, so I'm trying to land back up there. And she smells too. With all of the cute dry campsites on the BLM lands, it is. LTVAs, BLM lands. There are RV parks in town. There's no RV parks. Oddly, there's no RV parks on the outskirts of town anywhere. Howdy, howdy, Autumn. Yeah, there is quite a few. Yeah, I forgot to shave again, but yeah, there's quite a few RV parks here in town. A lot of abandoned RV parks too. But no, this is dry camping here. The only spots here that have hookups are the camp holes. They're the only ones that get electric. Um, Actually, I think they only get electric. There's not even water and sewer up there. They have to dump and get their own water. But there is electric up there. Billy the puppy mom. 73, Diane said. Did I say howdy, Diane? Howdy, howdy, Diane. Intermittent. I thought that said inherited. Intermittent rain showers. And caught up. Um, but yeah, all dry camping here. I got most of the camp set up for now until Becky gets out here and rearranges everything. So, didn't get no supplies. I did. Me and CRV rode around the BLMs. Surprisingly, the regular BLMs are still kind of empty. The two that we went to. Yeah, rain. What is that? What's that? We had a little bit the other night, but I didn't notice. um, don't know what Dome Rock looks like. High Jolly had a few in it. Skadwash was pretty empty, except up by the entrance of it. Um, but back in the heart, in the deep part of Skadwash, it was empty. Plamosa Road was surprisingly pretty empty. But a lot of people too, when they come this early, a lot of them, I have noticed the RV parks are really starting to pick up. A lot of them will run into the RV park and sit there for a month after they get here, so they can have air conditioner on electric. And then when it does cool off at the end of October, when the rent's due for the lot rent in an RV park in November, they move out to the BLM lands or the LTVA then. $3.37 in Valpo. Gas was $3.99 the other day when I got it. Liquid sunshine. And the highest it got here just like a week ago. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. It was $4.55 here. Just crazy. Well, it was Labor Day weekend. Yeah, crazy, crazy. So it was a little bit longer than that because this is already first part of October, so about a month. Yeah, Labor Day weekend. It was 4.55 here at one gas station. The other ones were running 4.05, but there was two gas stations here that run their gas really, really super high because they must think it's made of gold or something. At Buc-ee's in Cerville, it's $2.99. What I like about Buc-ee's is a lot of the Buc-ee's we've been to, which I think only three, maybe two, they had ethanol-free gas. And Honey loves ethanol-free gas because Honey was built before the ethanol days. But yeah, she loves that stuff. She runs. Oh my gosh, she likes it as well as I do pizza. Must be nice to have cheap gas. Yeah, at $2.99, we consider that cheap. What does this world have come to? They have brainwashed us to make us think that $2.99 is cheap. When I first started driving, I know some of you it was cheaper, but when I first started driving, it was $89.9. 89.9, 90 cents a gallon. Now what's up with the 0.9? Just put what it is. It's 90 cents. Geez, 89.9. You know, like I don't carry tenths of pennies around with me. Miles. Oh, that's cool. You're $4 a gallon there. Yeah, that's what it is here. Highway robbery. Literally, highway robbery. You're on the highway and you're getting robbed. What gets me with gas is every year, every quarterly or every year, it's record-breaking profits for the oil industry. Record-breaking. Well, yeah, gas that price, you're all going to have record-breaking every year. Um, my question is, what are they doing with the profits? I mean, they have made enough money to where they don't need. Apparently, they have made enough money where they don't need to be raising gas to $4 a gallon. Look forward to the Friday Night Live to make it easier to chat. The hosts are. Oh, I got to set mine up today after this live. We're looking forward to Friday Night Live, making it easier in the chat. The hosts are pinning the two channels in the stream that are working on watch hours in the description of the live of their links. In the description of the live are their links. All right. Oh, okay. And fantastic family friend Friday. I do like that. I do. Yeah, I don't know what's up with these oil companies, man. They've been in business for roughly. Well, you might as well say they've been not a full 3 centuries, but they've been in business now inside of 3 centuries: 1800s, 1900s, 2000s. They don't have enough money in the bank where they got to keep raising their record-breaking profits. I mean, if I've been in business since the mid 1800s, I think I'd have enough money in the bank where I wouldn't have to worry about it. News and oil companies in the Middle East are maintaining their output through the winter, which we don't. That's already been proven that we don't need Middle East oil. Uh, and look what happened when we did not get Middle East oil. We had gas under $2 a gallon. Um, ridiculous. Some of these people in charge, I don't know what they're thinking. They ain't got no brains. I will say that. They ain't got a brain one. Invented car runs on water. That's what we need to do. Invented engine runs on water. Strictly water. Boy, they'd be screwed then, wouldn't they? Now they'd figure out a way to tax it too heavily. It won't be long, they'll be taxing the air we breathe. So I think they've tried that. We canceled our cross-country RV travel this summer because of gas prices. Yeah, ridiculous. They're just rubbing it in our faces how much money we're making greedy. Exactly. Like I said, that's oil. The oil industry is one of the oldest industries and businesses in this country. In the description of the live stream, we'll have a host channel link. Pinned in the chat are the two channels working on watch hours. Yeah. Timmy the King, howdy howdy. And Melnetti Living Free Zip Code list is very close. And CRView is very, very close. And Traveling on Adventures, they got a little ways to go yet. They'll get it though. Yep, greed, greed, greed. That's all it is, Rose. All it is greed, greed, greed. Personally, I think the cost of living, that's just a game. To me, it's a game. 1900 gallon of milk cost 7 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents. Now look at it; it's almost $5 a gallon. I'd like to know on this cost of living and how everything go up every year. Where's the end? I mean, when is it go? I mean, um, some of the Civil War history that I was reading, prices got way out of hand then during the war. It was like bales of hay were running $200. A pound of coffee, $25 back then at those prices. Um, just crazy, crazy. Rob on the road. Howdy, howdy, howdy. But as long as the people keep paying it and supporting it, they'll just keep doing it. Really don't have a choice. I've been yapping for 28 minutes already. That's crazy. But what can we do? Pretty much nothing. Just sit out here in the desert and drink our water. Time for the support ad. Watch the cactus grow. All right. Where's it at? Right? Right there. Okay, we'll be right back right after this.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade blues, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Oops. Yeah, pretty soon, Rob, we're all going to be on horses and buggies. Drives like your dad. I trained him well. I trained him very well. All my kids drive like me. I think electric are about 20 years out. I think. That's what ours will hopefully be, all electric with the diesel motor. I never did understand why semis were never set up like trains, where you got a diesel motor running electric engines. Because that's how trains go down the track. It's not the diesel motor that's doing the work; it's the electric engine. The diesel motors are basically generators. That's how they can move so much freight on a gallon of fuel. It's one of the most efficient forms of transportation on this planet is a train. Justin and Christina's RV van live. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yeah, DC electric motors are very efficient. I don't understand why they didn't pursue that with heavy equipment. And there's some like big cranes in that. That's how they operate. Electric motors with diesel engines. But my uncle worked on the railroad, and it was a huge, astronomical number of the poundage of freight they can move on 1 gallon of fuel. Put a train on the road. Not that famous for where'd it go? My well thought out is, hey, could put some rubber tires on it, and it should work just fine. The turning radius might be a little large. You might need 5 Walmart parking lots to turn around, but hey, trains don't turn around anyway unless they're on a turntable. They just put it in reverse and go back. Enjoyed the turning right, except for the butt cracks. Well, we could put you in the cargo hold. We'll just put you in a box and ship you. Hey, it'd probably be cheaper. And when the post office first started, you could ship a human. It was cheaper. People caught on to it. And then the post office actually had to make a rule that you couldn't ship a person no more through the post office. Parents would ship their kids off to their grandparents using the post office. It's a true fact. Look it up. Babies being shipped by mail. Crazy. If you wanted to go to the other end of the country, you went to the post office, and I don't know, they put a stamp on your forehead and send you down the road. I don't know. But I got to see the year. What year did they do that? What year did the post office change the rule about shipping human beings? A ban on human beings being sent by a post office. June 13th, 1920. The body officially banned the sending of children via post. Yes, living, breathing children. There's a famous photo of a postman with a child in his mail sack. I think so. I think I've seen that. And in fact, I think it might have been on that article. You can mail children anywhere in the U.S. Yeah, man. You imagine that kid's misbehaving. Hush up. I'm going to mail you to the other side of the country. You don't start behaving. Be a pretty decent trip, though. Inside works of how the mail system works. Can't get no more behind the scenes than that. I wonder, let's see, can I get images? Ah, there it is. There's that picture. Well, it's part of the picture. It doesn't really have the whole picture. Aha, here it is, the whole picture. Let me see if I can get that in here. Saved. Keep that open for now. And overlay went the wrong way. Here we go. Sure. There it is. It's uploading now. But here is the famous picture of the mailman delivering the baby. He don't look happy. He must have had to change a diaper before the picture. course, the baby don't really look happy either. But yes, ship your kids to the grandparents by the post office. You have to pay extra for kids. Probably by weight. You can't, however, mail a kilo, and that's about 10 and a quarter pounder cheeseburgers, live beans to a U.S. postage. Yeah, they both look unhappy. They did. I couldn't do it. Not with my stomach. No way. Walking around with that, I mean, what if the child's like at the end of your route? Do you take it there first? And how long did this kid send in the post office in a mail bin? One of them wheelie carts, that they wheel around. Yeah, plane. You can ship a kid by a plane now. Diaper duty. Everyone. Yeah, and then did it arrive with a very full diaper? You only had cloth diapers back then. Oh, they made it worse. It gets a V-shaped package. It wasn't me. What do you set the baby on the step and then leave like you do the mail? What if nobody's home? Yeah, your child's under your bed. Yeah, we put the child under the mat. Oh man. They stopped by the milkman to feed him. Yeah, my mom. So long as they're not poison ivy. Yeah, really. That's probably why they're not happy. Baby needs a change and this guy is stuck doing it. Yeah. I mean, look at their faces, both of them. And look at the guy. The guy's leaning away. It's probably from the weight of the baby, though. But I mean, it's like, man, this kid stinks. He's leaning away. Get to the house so I don't have to change a diaper. Damn, mailing a baby by the mail. And, man, kids were tough back then. Try that today. There's all those stories out there of people actually shipping themselves in crates and that. Some made it, some didn't. And what happens if the baby gets lost in the mail? There's that. Where's the baby? I don't know. How do you lose a baby in the mail? My dad was a mailman. The stories he'd tell. Imagine if he delivered a baby. And a lot of mail on the route gets left in the truck. Of course, 1920s, they may not have had mail trucks back then. They probably had horses, buggies. Catherine Cook, howdy, howdy, howdy. How long before the kid get delivered? Really? The crate didn't have enough breathing holes. Man, baby. I'd like to order me a baby. And does it come with a warranty? Shipping a baby by the mail. It was he'd go to the farm and gather milk. That's just crazy. Where's the kid? Well, we mailed it last week. Probably arriving in California about now. And where do they stamp the return to sender if they reject it? On the forehead? Return to sender? It's been 20 years on the same route and knew all the families. He enjoyed watching the kids grow up and always made friends with them. Ah, we missed that. We had that back home too when I was a kid. We knew our mail person. In fact, the mailman was delivering mail at my grandpa's house one day and found him laying in the yard. Basically saved his life that day. But that's how small communities are. We knew our one in Grovertown we knew rather well. And then the one that we had when we left, well, I was raised with her. On her butt. Yeah, how about returns? And in this picture, the baby does look relatively healthy. So is this before trip or after trip? Reject stamp. It's 1920s. It could very well happen, I suppose, but there could be a baby out there that's still alive that was shipped by mail. Be 100 years, 103 years old, probably or more. There probably ain't any alive. But it'd be interesting to hear one of their stories. No, my big thing was the darn police scanner and living in a small community. I couldn't do nothing. If I got pulled over, everybody knew about it. My mom and dad knew about it before I even got home. Police scanner back then was my enemy. And we only had like 4 cops in the whole county at the time. I think they're up to 8 now. We would have our county would have 1 north and 1 south, and then a floater. So it'd be like 3 county cops on duty all the time. Then they went from 2 to 2. Last I heard. I don't know what they're doing now. And then like the little towns would have 1 cop on duty in the daytime. You have a great day, Misha. You had to be on your best behavior at all times. That would suck. That would really suck. Because everybody got to have a little mischief from time to time. I don't care who you are. It is 56 degrees sitting right here. I don't know if I'm going to move from this spot. I got to go get supplies yet. I haven't went and got supplies yet. 15 years old, I was off to basic training. I think I waited till I was 20 before I went in. Yeah, 20. Because I turned 21 in the Army. But was drinking well before that. Kind of legally, illegally. Because the military, on the military IDs, they put their date. I forget how it went. Because we do the month, the date, and the year. The military does the date, the month, and the year. So I turned 21 August 2nd, and the military ID made it look like I turned 21 on February 8th. So I was getting in bars with my military ID at age of 20 because the bartenders thought I turned 21 on February 8th. No, by bus or plane when you had to report. I had to go by plane. But then mom and dad come and got me when I graduated because I didn't want to fly back. Drinking age was 18 when I was. As it should be, though. It should be. They're adults. You're an adult when you're 18. They can put you in the military and give you a gun to go defend your country, but you can't have a drink. Yeah, backwards. Local cop caught me driving my dad's really cheap. I was 13 years old. Scared the crap out of me. Bus from Phoenix to San. Boy, I bet you that was a heck of a ride. The buses were cooler though back then. A lot cooler looking. I was midship with a capital M and growing up and didn't care where'd they go. Didn't care who saw me doing anything. I used to skip school. Almost got caught one time. Uh, my mom and family friend Carla was at the locker room grill one day, and I don't know how they didn't see us, but it's me and the Frame boys. We was at the mall, a little strip mall, and the stores were inside the mall. We're going down the mall, walking down the mall, and it's just a straight. There's no curves, no walls or nothing. And we were heading down to that restaurant to get us a soda, a fountain soda. And here come my mom and her friend out the front of that restaurant, but they looked the other direction, and we turned around real fast and shot into the sports store that was right there. So they didn't see us, luckily. And then they walked right past the store, and we're in there hiding behind the search hangers, looking over. Walking in the bars, drinking by 13 and 15, by cases of beer. Man, that was back in the day. I was buying cigarettes for my dad at, man, I think I was 9 or 10 years old, down at the gas station. And then they changed the law to, I think they started out at 13, and then they went to 16 where you couldn't buy them, and then they went to 18. There was talk about 21, but I don't know if they ever went to that. All right, dear. But I remember riding my bike. There was this gas station called the White House gas station, and well, there was a White House motel was behind it. It was called the White House gas station, and I go in there. I was 9 years old. Hop on my little bike. Dad said, "Run down to the gas station, give me a pack of cigarettes." He'd throw me the money and go get him a pack of cigarettes. Come back. Nobody ever questioned it. A little 9-year-old kid. Need a pack of Marlboro Reds? Here they hand them to me. I take him back down to Dad. We only lived 2 blocks from the gas station when we lived in town. But every gas station around, I could go and get cigarettes for Dad. We'd pull up somewhere, like a burger store. We had a burger dairy store. We'd pull up to the front of that. I'd run inside, get Dad a pack of cigarettes. Cashier would sell them to me. 9 years old, 9, 10 years old. You need food. So do I, actually. I went to town last night. What'd I get? I forgot. Oh, I got a couple of pizzas. I actually got 4 of them. I ate 3 of them. I'm having one for lunch today. And another big jar of peanut butter because I ate the other jar. An orange sun-kissed soda. Still wondering if they questioned Dad would have a word with him. He did one time. One time he actually went in and told him. The lady actually refused to sell me cigarettes. So he actually went down and talked to the cashier. And then after that, I was able to get cigarettes. Did finish my chips? Nope. I have got chips coming out my ears now. I have I ate a bag and a half of the dark russets already, and then I still got my regular Ripples and my Utz honey barbecue and a box of the 3 flavored of kettle chips, and a partial of another box. Yeah, I got chips everywhere now. I got to go get some food to go with these chips. Now that the Blackstone's hooked up and going, and my camp stove out there, I forgot to go turn the gas off to that. Your first potato. Dark russets. Think about getting some burger patties. But I got one of them little personal Red Baron pepperoni pizzas. Pan pizza about that thick. I usually eat 2 of them for supper and I'm fine, but I really like those pizzas. And so last night I got 4 of them, and I ate 3 for dinner and saved 1 for lunch today. Remember, for 16 months, Desert Adventures in Arizona, thank you so much for your support too. Wow, 16 months. Hey, there's Linda Barker. Howdy. How you doing, Linda? And according to my Facebook memories, a year ago today, we were still sitting up there at Flagstaff, getting ready to leave, though. I thought we had left yesterday, but no, it popped up again today, another picture. So we were still up there at this time. Back. Stay right there. Good girl. That was Moose making that noise. Y'all heard him? He was yawning. And well, yeah, today I'll probably go get me a few other supplies. I got enough soup. So I haven't really been eating a lot of the soup that I bought. I've been running to the store and getting those little pizzas, or the other day I got a box of corn dogs, ate all them. Or something else for supper that I can throw in a toaster oven. I've been using a toaster oven at night because it's been, it's finally cooled off. We can cook in here. It was a chip. But the last couple mornings, I made breakfast outside with my oatmeal and my coffee outside. This is lit. 4 cups in a row. Yeah, so that's all hooked up. Just don't have a freezer yet hooked back up till we get enough batteries in here to do that again. Not putting the lithium in until I get at least 2 of them in there. Then out, because that'll give me, well, that'd be 50 more amp hours than what we got now. There's 150 amp hours in there now. But they don't batteries are fine, but they will not make it through the night if the Apicool is on them. Just the one Apicool. So what I do at night is I grab the Jackery, I put the Apicool on the Jackery, and then I run fans on the batteries, and they're fine. Gonna order another lithium, get that done, taken care of. Now that we don't have to have all that solar out there on the solar controllers here within the next couple of weeks. I'm ordering an 8-gauge wire, going to up the wire to the solar panels, 8-gauge. Then all 6 of them can go on that solar controller with no worries. And then that's going to open up another solar controller. But until I get it set up like that, I'm running the refrigeration on the Jackeries at night. Bachelor life is usually not a healthy life. And hard to shop for. You know, I wanted a burger. The smallest box of patties I found had 6 patties in it. I can't eat 6 hamburgers at once. If I had the freezer going, it wouldn't bother me so much. But I didn't have nothing to freeze, so I'd shut it down. But yep, instant coffee. I don't make me a big pot of coffee because I'm not a big coffee drinker. When Becky gets back, it'll probably be back on the pot. When we got access to water like this, or hooked up, we use regular coffee. When we're boondocking, we use instant coffee to save on water. We just use the water that we need for coffee, a cup of coffee, and that's it. There's not a whole pot sitting there that may not get drank. But yeah, they don't package food for single servings. You know, I bought them corn dogs the other night. I wanted some tater tots. I am not buying a 2-pound bag of tater tots. I would like a little bag. But of course, they'll probably want an arm and a leg for a little bag. I don't know why you got to pay more for less. But yeah, the food industry needs to really think about single people. You know, the box of corn dogs I bought the other day had 6 corn dogs in it. Well, when you look at the box, 1 corn dog is a serving. I ate all 6. I mean, I normally eat 5 or 6 corn dogs, state fair corn dogs. I normally eat 5 or 6 of them at supper anyway. Coffee that doesn't get drunk. Can you explain that to me? Yeah, me. I have slowly gotten away from drinking coffee every day, and I don't know why. I don't have to have it for some reason. I mean, I went all summer and didn't drink any. I like coffee. I do like coffee. I used to like it with cream and sugar, but then I joined the Army. Once I joined the Army, I didn't have time to put cream and sugar in it. I had to learn to like it black, and that's how I like it. And very strong. My spoon, this is what happens to my spoons in my coffee. No, that was from being too hot. Water was too hot. But no, I like strong coffee. My spoon needs to stand up in my coffee. Or try to keep me from putting it in there. Like, no, too strong. I don't want to go in there. And I got to force the spoon in it. You know, no. You have to go to McDonald's and get a single meal of $30. No. I may get a bundle from there at McDonald's, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm pretty upset at their prices to start with. I know when Becky gets back here, we're getting a Silly Owl's pizza. I do know that. That was crazy. Big Mac, medium fries, 4 plain cheeseburgers. They just put their pickle and ketchup and cheese on there. That was it. 4 of them. Medium drink, medium fries, 1 Big Mac. $29 and some odd cents. Enjoy bankruptcy, McDonald's, because I'm not going back in there. And this McDonald's is not really doing all that good because now that the prices are up there. Though it's going to pick up because of January, but Make chili today. But I've been in this McDonald's twice. One time it had a full dinette area. Not full, but pretty close to full. This last time there was nobody in there. How do you stop evil thoughts if we don't have coffee? It's anti-stabby juice. Anti-stabby juice. You go to the desert with nobody around, that's how. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting me a steak today and a sack of taters and having some steak and taters today for dinner. More than likely, I probably won't. I like them easy meals. Throw something on the Blackstone, flip it a few times, and you're done. Less prep, the better. Yeah, I cannot get over the price of that McDonald's meal last time. That hurts me. I remember when a Big Mac was 59 cents. That was in Chicago when I was a little bitty boy. There was a McDonald's we used to go to that was kind of inside of a building. You had to, it was like in a basement. And I remember that menu up there. I remember Big Macs on it because I could never have a Big Mac. They would never let me have a Big Mac. I was too little. But it was 59 cents for a Big Mac. To go with your chips, steaks, and potatoes. Yeah, I already got the potatoes, so I really don't need potatoes. But I do got an open bag of chips I got to get consumed. Well, it don't matter, because you ever notice now, when you open a bag of chips, they don't go stale. Remember, you open a bag of chips, and within a few hours, they start getting soft. Leave a bag of chips open for 30 days, and they're still just as crispy as they were when you opened the bag. What's up with that? Damn, blew my what's up with that already for Friday. Curly dogs. I was thinking about that, actually. I was. Treating myself to a cup of noodles. Work kitchen is not safe to cook in. Yeah, curly dog does sound good right now. Then you give me a smoker. Making turkey loaf instead of meatloaf. Potatoes and carrots. That's what we need to do sometime. Instead of making a meatloaf, make a turkey loaf. I don't think I've ever had a turkey loaf. It's probably pretty good. I'm not a big turkey fan. Come Thanksgiving, I'm more of a ham person. I do like the dark meat of turkey, but I eat turkey, but I'm not one of them ones that's got a pile of big old thing of turkey next to my big old piece of ham. But, I get me a piece of turkey, and that's about it. Put chili on. We just had chili the other day, 2 days ago. CRV made a big old pot. Curler dog Sonora style. I am going to get the ingredients. We'll be making Sonora dogs out here this winter. And I'm going to curl them too. I'm debating on whether to do that, like we get a bigger crowd in here at the time, do it then. If Steve and Oki come out, maybe do it then. He's like the Sonora dog professional. Introduced us to Sonora dogs, actually. Trying to get the local restaurant back in Indiana to start serving them too, because nobody serves a Sonora dog in probably on that side of the Mississippi. Yeah, turkey's not your favorite either. Yeah, I don't Sonora Dog has, I have to look. Sonora Dog ingredients. The authentic Sonoran Dog. Ingredients: beef hot dogs, thin bacon, sliced onions. Hold on a minute. Okay. Sonora Dog, it consists of a hot dog that is wrapped in bacon and grilled, served on a bolio-style hot dog bun, and topped with pinto beans, onions, tomatoes, and a variety of additional condiments, often including mayonnaise. I don't think I want mayonnaise on my hot dog. Mustard and jalapeno salsa, not happening. Let's see what the authentic recipe is. They're really good though. They're really good. Recipe, where are you? Yeah, buns, beef hot dogs, thin bacon, sliced onions for sautéing or chopped if eaten raw. Chopped tomatoes, condiments, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, hot sauce, salt and pepper. All hot dog places in Mexico serve them with chilies. Optional is avocado, whole cooked beans, cheese, sauteed mushrooms. The originals were never made with these ingredients, but you are more than welcome. I think so, Steve. I think they are unique to this area. That does sound good, Rose. It really does. And some places here, like a place up in Flagstaff, they put potato chips on their Sonora dog, but I make them put them on the side because I don't not like potato. I don't like potato chips on anything but dip. That's all I eat potato chips with. Dip. Well, I know people that put them on their bologna and cheese sandwiches that love them. I've never tried it. I just don't want to. I don't know why. They put them on their hot dogs. They put them on their hamburgers. I don't want to do that. I don't know why. I don't know. But so far, nobody has beat Circle S's Sonora dogs. From what I had, the one, two in Flagstaff, and they weren't good. They were okay, but they weren't as good as Circle S's. And Circle S didn't put potato chips on it. That's what it was. The first one I had, we had potato chips, and then the next place we went to, they had potato chips on theirs. But I asked them, I said, "Can you put them on the side? I don't want potato chips on my hot dog." And they said, "Oh yeah, no problem." So they put them on the side. Served them with mild pepper on the side. Yeah, and that pepper they served with that wasn't, because I'm not a pepper person, but that pepper was not bad. You have a great day, Mel Nettie, living free zip code. Yeah, we've been on here over an hour. I'm going because I gotta get my supply list ready and everything, and talk to Becky, and so we'll call this one done for the day. We've been on here over an hour. So everybody have a great day. Thanks for being in here. We shall see you tomorrow. Becky will be back tomorrow. And plus I got a video to shoot today too. But everybody, stay warm, cool, dry, wet, whatever you want to do. And it's 89 degrees outside right now and 60 in here right now. Nice. At least this half of the rig is 60. The back half is probably 70. But everybody have a great day. We'll see you. Wait a minute, missed a comment. Hold on. That favorite roadside cart on 5th Avenue in Tucson voted the best down here. Oh, nice. All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Awning.